What's up guys, Jay here, and welcome back to video number 5 of 15 this December. I got the question, what do I do when my old friends don't like my new friends? So I thought about this and I'm gonna give you some advice on it because that's kind of what I do here. Your old friends don't like your new friends or don't want you to have any new friends because of one of two things. It's either that they're worried about you because they saw who you're hanging out with now and maybe they don't like the vibes that they're getting, something's off and they're just worried about you. Or number two, they're jealous to get replaced. I think no matter what it is, you should definitely get together and talk about it because communication is always key. Hear out what your friends have to say, and if they're really just worried about you, maybe changing your behavior, maybe even in a negative way, you know, being influenced in a negative way by those new people, then hear them out and really listen to them with an open mind because they're just concerned and worried about you and only want what's best for you. Now, if they're jealous and scared, reassure them that just because you met somebody new doesn't mean you're letting go of somebody who's in your life right now. It's not like you only have 1 or 2 or 3 slots for people you call friends in your life. You can have more than that. And if after you've talked to them, they're still mad, they still don't want you to be friends with those people, I don't know. Maybe you should take into consideration taking a break from those people or maybe even letting them go. Because one thing that you don't need in your life is negativity. You are the captain of your life, so don't let nobody else get in charge of that, okay? Just because a friend of yours says, don't be friends with so-and-so doesn't mean that you have to do that. You always have the choice and you should do what's best for you. What is friendship even about? To me, friendship is about people coming together and supporting each other, having each other's backs, loving each other unconditionally through the bad, through the good, through all of it, you know? And that means that your friends should allow you to do whatever it is that you decide to do. Friends can always be there to give advice. You can always listen to what they have to say, but ultimately you make the decision. And even if you end up making mistakes, real friends are with you through it all and they still have your back. And yes, they may say, I told you so, but I know you had to make that decision yourself and I know you had to learn it yourself. Like I told you, but if you decide you have to fall on your face, then you fall on your face and I'll be there afterwards to help you heal again. That's what friendship is to me. It's not putting anybody in a cage, not suffocating anybody, holding on too tight. It's just 2 people or multiple people coming together, deciding to have a good time together. They have each other's backs like a wolf pack, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You just ride together. Friends should never come between you and your freedom because you in your life are still the most important person. Your life should never be about another person, if you ask me. It should never revolve around another person's universe. So if there's a friend who really doesn't like the idea of you having any new friends, maybe you should, like I said, let them go or at least take a break with them. Sometimes we spend so much time with certain people that we end up suffocating each other, which isn't the healthiest. You never know. I always say what's meant to be always will be, but sometimes ways also part. Doesn't mean they can never get back together, but sometimes they part, and for the right reasons. Definitely come together, talk to each other, hear each other out with an open mind, and then you can make decisions as to if you want to continue with those new people. If you have a good feeling about them, then continue doing that, and if not, then don't. It's your decision. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So even though you may have some really good friends right now You can take their thoughts into consideration, but ultimately it's up to you. And also, whatever decision you end up making, it's not selfish, it's just what's best for you. Alright, so as always, I hope that helps. If it did, give this video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video.